Hello, welcome back to Dead Seek. We're continuing left off of being in the house and trying to solve a murder mystery. It's been a while since I played this, and again, I just completely forget everything. Let's just get back into it, okay? Yes, let's. Oh, yes. It was me wandering around the house, and if I recall, I found a key. That's right, a key. And a fucking bottle that's empty. And this mask and a doorknob that I don't know what to do with. And I don't... blank paper and then this. I mean, it's probably for some kind of code. But either way, yes, I remember what I did is if I found the key in the floor right here. That's right. Outside of that, I'm going to have to figure out where the key belongs. Probably won't take me long, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's probably one of these doors. And we're going to open it. Yes. Boop. Boop. I used the old key to unlock the door. Congratulations. That is disgusting. Why the fuck are there leeches in there? Like, seriously. The tub is full of leeches. This is disgusting. Look at this guy go. Look at him go. Look at him. He's not moving fast, and he's moving like a caterpillar, but still. No, get the fuck over here. I'm gonna fucking put you in. D. I need to find all 4 bottles first. But what about that one? It sort of scurried away. I can't get that one now. Oh well. We'll get them later. Let's read this first. If it's important, that is. Cold winter increases risk of exposure. The temperature's below 20 for most of the state. Experts warn that deaths from hypothermia are on the rise. Several deaths have already been attributed to the cold this year, including 2 hikers found south of Ottawa. Oh wow, Ottawa. This is in Canada? Well, Canada is pretty fucking cold, or it would have been 1964. Fucking blizzards, holy shit, man. December is one of the deadliest months, said Charles Manning, chief medical examiner at Ottawa PD. People don't realize how cold it's gotten and go out unprepared. If you look at December in Canada now in 2016, 2017, it's like you could go outside in the middle of fucking December and it's like fall temperatures. There's absolutely no fucking snow. It's just rain. It's dreadful. It's like there's no fucking winter anymore. Let's just blame climate change because I remember in my childhood there was so much snow. We could build snow forts, snow walls, like giant walls of snow, caves of snow. It was so much fun in childhood. But now it's just like I go around and walk outside. All you got is just ice, no snow, or it's no fun. It's sad. But yeah, people can die back then. And now it depends if there's like freezing temperatures that are record breaking, but that's like completely random and rare. But either way. Person's core body temperature drops below 90 degrees Fahrenheit. If this is talking about Canada, we don't fucking use Fahrenheit, so I don't know why there's an F in there. Scientists do not yet understand why the deep cold kills people. According to, I'm guessing this is like American newspaper, so never mind. Identifying death of hypothermia can be a challenge, said Manning. If the victim is found in the snow with his clothes half off, then we know, but sometimes bodies aren't recovered. Why the hell would the clothes be half off? If they're trying to strip or something? A little weird. Until much later, often without a mark on them, scientists do not understand why some of the victims of hypothermia remove their clothing. I did not know that happened. A phenomenon called paradoxical undressing. So when you're about to die from hypothermia, remember, you turn into a slut. You're like, I feel so cold, and start taking off your clothes. I mean, maybe it'll, like, you're, like, spicing up yourself. You're getting all sassy just to try to heat up your body. Wink, wink. Weird. Last March, the body of a 30-year-old woman had been missing for several days. Was found near Topeka. I don't know where that is. It was found near after failing to identify the cause of death, the coroner chalked it up to exposure to the elements. The easiest way to stay safe is to not go out alone in the cold. Yes, if you're going to in the cold, bring a fuck buddy or a cuddle buddy along. So if you begin to get cold, you open up your coat and you start hugging each other. The best way to stay warm, let me tell you. If you must go out, make sure that other people know where you're headed and dress warmly. If you're in a car accident, stay in the car. Don't try to hoof it to the next town on your own. I guess that's fine advice, but okay. Also, you might be wondering what I'm drinking. It's Jack Daniel's Watermelon punch! You could say I'm a fucking, like, I love coolers. You might think they're like girly drinks, I don't fucking care. It's fucking watermelon. Fuck off, watermelon! And it has like, what was it, Tennessee whiskey, and it fucking tastes awesome. I love it. It's like soda with watermelon. I love it. Let's find out what else we can do though, before I get on a rant about things. We can use this flashlight for the basement, but it does not have batteries. Let's turn on the tap. Turn on the tap. There's nothing special about the faucets, but there was in the kitchen. Another newspaper. Glorious. Can we flush the toilet? The toilet is spotless. That's good to know. Cupboards. Pillows. And a handprint. It's an audio story, though.
If Woodcutter killed Bullard, he was pretty sneaky about it. No marks on the body, no sign of a struggle. Coroner ruled it was pancreatic failure. How do you kill a man without leaving a mark on him? And why return to the scene of the crime?
No, what the fuck is fucking hovering behind him? Jesus Christ. Pancreatic, though. I mean, can spirits fuck your pancreas? Not literally. Not literally. That'd be kind of fucking weird. It's like, spirits have the opportunity to fuck any organ they want. The pancreas. The liver. Kidneys. Ugh. Johnson City, Texas President Johnson boned up on her. Does anyone else think that sounds wrong? President Johnson boned up the reports. How do you bone up reports? What? Is this an old phrase? What? Pending arrival of cabinet officials for a wide-ranging review of the Defense and Foreign Problems, Defense Secretary Robert S. McNamara and Deputy Defense Secretary Cyrus R. Vance, awesome name, were due to arrive by Jetstar at 3 p.m. and will remain overnight at the ranch. South of Vietnam, the Viet Cong mounted an assault. This sounds a little irrelevant. Read it if you want. If you think this is really awesome, you love lore. I'm gonna skip a few of it and just like breeze through it. FBI connection, murder, 3 civil members of Ku Klux Klan. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Goodman and Michael Schwarmer with a tacit cooperation in the local 3 activities. The Supreme's Baby Love? What? Remains at the top of the charts. I don't know of that band. By Oh Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison at the movies that Rage opened this week. How is this relevant to the story? I'm really curious. I unlocked the door. Where does it go? Oh, hey, back to here. Then the ambience got a little creepy. Alright. Wait. Let's put on the mask and see if there's anything around us. Hello? Why is one of the masks missing? Someone's wearing it. I don't like that. That demon, that's not even the red mask demon that we see everywhere. One of them took the fucking masks. Oh yeah, it's probably the one that chased us up the stairs in the last episode. Or the last episode. So that's something to be wary of. Outside of that, I'm going to look around and try to find what else I can use around here. Because we still have a bunch of things. Wait, what is that? A bottle A is printed on. Okay, so we found another bottle. That's good. Empty bottles A and D. We need to find 2 more, but I don't know what items we have. Oh, I need to find battery. Okay, so probably the next thing we need to do is find a place for the small knob. Perhaps find the batteries to go in the basement to find the rest of the bottles. That's my take on it. So I will be right back until I figure out where I'm going to go. So yeah, be right back. I think this is it. Yep. This is where the knob was missing. Excellent. This drawer is missing its knob. I can't open it. Oh yeah? How about now? Just a floating knob in the air. The knob fits. Now I can open it. Sure. Another bottle. The letter E is printed on the label. E-A-D. Huh. So we're going to have to find another bottle. I'm not sure if the letters on the paper is probably for the chest. I just can't remember if I opened the chest or not. So since we can go back in this area, since like before we went through the window, went back in the house, and we weren't here. We're gonna have to re-look around this area of the house and see if the new items we found can be used in old places that we've been through, otherwise known as backtracking, which was, you know, really annoying in old games like Resident Evil. Wait a second. I fucking see you! That's the thing that chased me. It's in the painting. How the fuck would they be able to do that? I don't know, man. Let's put on my mask. No idea. Okay, well, anyways, I will bear back again as I look for, just new things for me to find. I need to find stuff. Looks like the monkey from in the dream world had entered this house? The demon should still be here, right? Yeah. God damn it. Stop it. The demon's no longer here, but the evil-ass monkey from those movies are here. Can I grab you? Wait, I've seen this before. Yes, you have. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here in the first time I came in. Somebody must have put it here. Woodcutter? Question mark. Whoops, I didn't read that. It's a monkey toy. It'll probably give me nightmares. True. Very true. Fireplace is full of logs. I don't think I can do anything about that. Ah, yes. So we didn't open the safe. That was when we were chased out by the ghost or demon or thing. So we should be able to... Yes, here it is. Okay, left 20. If I'm doing it right. Right to 50. And left to 10. Excellent, we did it right. Thank fucking God. Oof, lots of paper. Open the safe upstairs is complete. Yay, lots of papers to read! Martin Bros Construction receipt for services rendered June 16th, 1964. Total parts 1,134 and 255. Total billed and paid in full. Why lock a receipt like this away? No idea. Joe, this is the only remaining copy of our research materials. Okay. Take this and get out of here. After I'm gone, they'll turn this house upside down looking for answers. I know about the secret room behind your wardrobe. I knew that fucking wardrobe was fucking weird. It was too empty. Like, you opened the wardrobe in the other room on the second floor, it was just, you know, coat hangers and an empty box. Nothing was in it. There's something suspicious about that. If you stash anything there, you must get rid of it. I've already cleaned out the freezer. I'm counting on you. Take the files, destroy the machine, get out of here. Harris. A secret room. And what did Bullard have hidden in the freezer? Good question. Search the basement freezer. Explore Josie's secret room. Hopefully we'll find batteries then in there. Last one. The lunar dream apparatus altering the brain to achieve permanent ideofocus. Abstract by Herrera and Bullard. William Benjamin Carpenter's work describing the Carpenter effect over a century ago just continues to baffle psychologists today. We have struggled to understand the linkage between the conscious and the subconscious. We have a bit more information, but yeah. Ways in subconscious mind seems to wield special knowledge, of which the conscious mind isn't aware. Well, we found that, unless like this, of course this is like meant to be in the 1960s, like the subconscious, interestingly enough, when you have nightmares or trauma, the subconscious deliberately hides those traumatic moments. The reason you block like things you fear subconsciously is because the subconscious, it's its job to literally deny your conscious of thinking of it. It's basically like you go to sleep and your subconscious is like, you will not think about this. It's bad. Put it out of your mind. The conscious must not know about this. The subconscious, like, fighting against the conscious, is trying to protect it. It's like subconscious is big brother and conscious is little brother. And it's trying to defend it. It's like, little conscious, you don't want to think about these things. So I'm just gonna delete it from your memory. That's great. Or make it just so you don't think about it. It's kind of funny and interesting. Our research attempts to give the conscious mind unfiltered access to stored information in the subconscious by creating an artificial bridge between the two. We have done this in a rudimentary way with a set of lenses that refract light by tracking alterations in brain waves, but a more robust connection requires permanent alteration of the brain. That sounds a little iffy, to my opinion. The lunar dream apparatus combines engineering, psychology, neuroscience, and a bit of physics to create just such a connection in order to give the subject some control over their own subconscious. That sounds dangerous, personally, from what I've learned in my neuroscience classes. We've chosen the moon as a mental mnemonic. After undergoing treatment in the lunar dream apparatus, the subject's conscious and subconscious are merged whenever full moon is visible. That sounds weird, but sure. This paper describes the construction of the apparatus, its full function of the, the prostate pounding apparatus. We can't forget about that. The details of the research and data recorded. Our first top subject, co-author Josephine Herrera. Huh, so she's a test subject. This must be what Woodcutter is after, the lunar dream. You don't fucking say. That's kind of obvious. Nothing. The fucking fourth bottle. Okay. We got all the bottles. Now we can fill it with the leeches. And first, there's then two things we can do. One is the dresser. The dresser, which should have a secret room which we can enter because now we're aware of it. And the leeches in the bottles to hopefully power up the dream apparatus? I don't know. But we need flashlight batteries to be able to go in the basement, which is the other place we have to go. Knew it. I knew it. There we go. Let's get in here. And it's dark as fuck. Fucking, no light source. Okay. We're going this way because candles are lit. That makes absolutely no sense. But we're walking very quietly. Something evil might happen. Prepare yourselves. Who's playing this fucking music? It's very nice music, very calming. I like it. Okay, we're inching very Can I squat and move faster? That'd be great. Okay, that was a little unsettling, but... Who the fuck is moving the monkey to fucking stare at me like that? Seriously, that's fucking weird. That's really fucking weird. Let's do it again. And it's gone already. That's a little fucking... I don't like that monkey. What is this? Chicken noodle soup? It's a battery! Nice. Do we need multiple of them or just one is okay? Battery. Explore Josie's secret room. Journal. Dear Diary, I was thinking about Dad today. Finally got some confirmation from the insurance company, which fills some blanks. Here's what I know. Dad went to war in 1940 to the Philippines. He had some minor injury and was discharged in 1944. He was the only member of his unit to survive. The rest died in a submarine. In 1946, his parents' home in Illinois burned down. He turned up to collect the insurance payout. At least somebody did. He didn't have any other family, so it must have been him, but after that I can't find any trace of him. Then in 1952, the name Harris Bullard turns up in the footnotes of a research paper from Oakley College. Is this Dad? If so, what is he doing in the years after the war? Maybe he went abroad. There are some inconsistencies. Dad studied physics, not neuroscience, and Dr. Harris Bullard of Oakley College seems to have chemistry background. Interesting. There couldn't have been two Harris Bullards of the UAC, could there? Well, if there was, I'm going to be mind blown, because I can't think ahead like that, in the sense that there's two of them, and that to try to fucking put a difference of, a person apparently can have a background of physics in neuroscience at the same time. I mean, why not? But at the same time, I don't know. The scariest thing for me was that Dr. Bullard looks nothing like the one in the photo I have of my father, and the photo of the face looks different. So there's a doppelganger? So I guess we have to put into consideration that maybe he had help with a demon, maybe, or a spirit that could transform to look like him, or that maybe he has a son that just very much looks like him and did similar things, and maybe that's Woodcutter, who knows. In the photo, his face looks different. He's not so tall and skinny. Of course, he would have been younger in the photos taken before, but maybe it's not Dad, the photo at all. I changed my major to neuroscience and moved out there with one purpose: to figure out Dr. Harris Bullard's of Gove KS. Is the man promised to marry Mama? I didn't read the rest of that. It's been 2 years and I'm still not sure. I don't have the guts to ask him. What if I'm wrong? What will that make me? Harris Bullard is her father, but he looks different. Interesting. The Divine Comedy. Nice. Good epic poem. Anything else in here? Like, is there a pathway there? What kind of secret room is this? I wouldn't want to sleep in this area. This is... Well, it's a little weird. It's like a Harry Potter sort of thing. Either way, let's read this note. Dear Diary, got a letter from her house today. They are good parents, even if they aren't my real parents. They sent the letter to me at Dr. Bullard's address, which seems they know I'm living here. I wonder if they're worried. The whole town seems to have decided that the only reason I'd stay here is that I'm sleeping with them. I don't care what the small-minded bumpkins around here think, but I hope the heroes aren't worried. Maybe soon I can tell them what I'm really up to. Also, Bobby Sawyer gave me another draft of his novel. It's really weird, but I think it's pretty good. I've been typing up his manuscripts on Dr. Bullard's typewriter. I'm fixing mistakes and making little edits as I go. When he's done, he's going to submit the typed version to Amazing Stories or Worlds of Tomorrow. I hope they publish it. I don't know if the magazines will even look at work by black author. I told him to use a pen name. Tomorrow we run the first live test of the Lunar Dream apparatus. Dr. Bullard doesn't think it's going to work the first time. I hope it does. I volunteer to be the first test subject. Maybe after the treatment, I'll be able to understand what happened to Dad. Well, we know what possibly then happened to her. Maybe she died or she's in a spirit world. Other than that, I'm going to leave it here because I don't want to have too long episodes like the last time. So, I've been enjoying the lore of this game as we continue investigating the family and the strange mystery that is this game. So, if you've enjoyed, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, and until the next time.
How the fuck did the guy die then there? The guy just like walked down the hallway. It was like, these fumes, they surely smell deadly. The green doesn't look really healthy. Let's just take a big gasp of air. And then he died. That's probably what happened.